Larry Steinhouse, and today is September 21st, 2021. And just a reminder, if you like the show, hit that share button, hit that like button, and let me know you're enjoying the show by leaving comments and getting involved. I'd love to see the comments, and if I can, I'll even get back to your comments or questions that you have. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the Money Chat Now page on Facebook. Money Chat Now is brought to you by Investor Schooling, and you can attend a complimentary class this Thursday by going to investorschooling.com. There you'll be able to learn about real estate investing, stock options trading, and so many other things like how to save money on taxes, how to make more money, how to use your IRAs to make you money, more money than you've ever made before. So go to investorschooling.com and sign up right there. On today's show, we're going to be talking a little bit about the crazy market today. Wow, whoa. We're going to be talking about Uber. We're going to be talking about J&J, and they're saying their booster works. We're going to be talking about Disney's sudden drop right around 2 o'clock. Disney just went boom. The other thing we're going to be talking about is Facebook's new portal, and we're going to be talking about the fact that Elon Musk blasted Biden. All right, let's get into this. And what? Were you watching the Dow today go crazy? It went crazy today. The Dow just went nuts. It was a roller coaster ride like nothing I've ever seen before. The Dow started off almost 300 points positive, and in the futures it was insane. It was above 300 points positive, and then wham, it dropped negative almost 100 points, and then boom, it popped another 200 points, and then boom, it dropped negative again, and then boom, it went back up, and then it finally closed down 50 points. I mean, this is like insanity. This would be a day trader's dream if you were able to catch it. So if you caught it, great, good for you, but it was insane to me. I grabbed a couple of plays that I got lucky on, that I was able to get in yesterday and get out today, and a couple of plays that I wasn't able to get out fast enough. I mean, the market just moves so fast, I wasn't able to get out fast enough on some of the plays, but it is what it is. I still got plenty of time on them, but wow, it was insane. So this is just a sign of pure confusion. And basically what's happening is the money managers don't really know what's going on next. They're waiting for all kinds of signs to see what will happen next. You've got the Fed doing their thing. You've got Biden doing his thing. You've got everyone just confused. And pay attention, folks, because something good's going to happen to the market, and then something bad's going to happen to the market. We're going to start seeing declines, but also you're going to start seeing pops that you're going to be able to take some super advantage of. So, of course, the S&P and NASDAQ were also crazy today, forming similar insane patterns. All right. Let's talk a little bit about what happened today and what's going on. All right. So, first of all, where are we? We're somewhere over here. We're going to talk about Uber today. Uber was the play today. Uber was an insane play today. So what basically happened was, if you looked at the market, I've been saying that Uber was the play all week. I've been saying for the last 7 days, get an Uber, get an Uber, get an Uber. And if you got an Uber, you definitely made some money today. Uber was when I said to get in, I said to get in under 40. And sure enough, 7 days later, it popped 5 points to be up 12% for the day. And this is basically what happened. Uber raised their outlook for the next quarter as it updated third and quarter projections for 2021. And basically what's happening is they're thinking that, hey, Uber's now going to start working again, because we had people that weren't going to take Ubers because they weren't going anywhere because nothing was open, and all of a sudden places are starting to open again. The world's starting to get back. I'm going to tell you right now, if Uber drops their stupid mask mandate that they have in their cars, then you actually will probably have more people using Uber. But, then again, we got the Supreme Leader saying that they can't do that. So once the Supreme Leader wakes up from his nap today, maybe he'll start to think about what to do, if he can even remember what to do. I don't know. Anyway, J&J has their booster going on today. They're saying that their booster of COVID-19 vaccine administered 2 months after the first shot increased protection against symptomatic illness in trial participants as federal regulators evaluate data for the country's strategy to roll out boosters. Okay, now think about this, right? So we had the other day, we had Moderna say that their booster works. We have J&J saying their booster works. We have Pfizer saying their booster works. But if these people are saying their booster works, I wonder if there's any reason that there might be for them to say that. Oh, I know, a financial one. Because if they say their booster works and people actually believe it, and whether you believe it or not, it doesn't really matter. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't really matter. The fact is they're saying it. Not an independent study. J&J is saying it. Moderna is saying it. Pfizer is saying it. Yes, our booster works. Da-da-da. And we're going to make lots of money doing it. Wow. The late-stage study tested 2-dose regimen of the vaccine in about 32,000 people aged 18 and over in U.S., Belgium, Brazil, Colombia, France, Germany, and the Philippines, South Africa, Spain, and the U.K., J&J said. The company said about half the participants received the placebo, but didn't say how many participants were in the U.S. Now, think about this, right? J&J says that they have the 1 shot, and Pfizer has the 2 shot, and Moderna has the 2nd shot. Did I just tell you that J&J is saying that their 2nd shot was effective? So, if I'm J&J and I'm the stockholders or the CEO or on the board of directors of J&J, I'm going, wait a minute, we only get paid once. Moderna and Pfizer, they get paid twice. I got an idea. Let's create a 2nd shot and say that our shot's just not as effective unless you get the 2nd shot. Follow the money, folks. Follow the money. By the way, Fauci defended the other day the FDA not approving booster shots. Fauci? Fauci? You mean the guy who has all this wrong information or makes stuff up as he goes and gets paid by everyone? He actually said that the FDA, he's defending the FDA and not approving boosters from Moderna and from Pfizer? This is, I'm telling you, you couldn't write a better movie than what's going on with these guys over these booster shots. But anyway, that's the way it is. I will tell you that Moderna and Pfizer, their stocks are creeping up because of the fact that they have the booster, and they can continue to say, hey, get the booster because we think it works. Now J&J is joining them. J&J was down for a while, and J&J stock will actually start to rise now because of the booster or 2nd shot. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to rant some more about Disney's sudden drop.
Okay, so you've thought about investing in real estate, houses, apartment buildings, properties, but don't really know where to start. Well, what if you could very easily learn how to gain strategies to use other people's money to buy and sell houses in the Philadelphia area? If you could learn and network with successful area real estate investors and how to produce monthly income on rental properties without headaches, that place is Investor Schooling. With Investor Schooling, you'll learn from 2 Philadelphia area rockstar real estate investors, Phil Falcone and Larry Steinhouse, about how to buy and sell properties the easy way and teach you basic and advanced techniques to help you make money in real estate. You can attend Investor Schooling in person or online visual classes 8 times a month. You can and will learn how to make money in real estate. Call for free information and get a complimentary pass to one of these classes. But don't delay, as these complimentary passes are limited. Call the number on your screen now or visit investorschooling.com. investorschooling.com.
Welcome back to Money Chat Now. I am your host, Larry Steinhouse, and we've been talking about the crazy roller coaster ride today. Insane roller coaster ride that the Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P had today. Watch for it this week. It'll probably continue to just be crazy, and I believe there's going to be a bunch of opportunities. We talked about the fact that Uber was the play, and I predicted it last week, if you guys were listening. I also talked about the fact that, wow, J&J, they're saying their booster shot works, and they should be doing 2 shots with J&J instead of 1. Follow the money, folks. All right, let's talk about something. Somebody called me up today. One of my students actually called me up today and said, hey, what happened to Disney today? And Disney tanked for a moment. It just like went, whoa, what happened? Right around right around 2:15, it just dropped. So basically what happened was Disney's CEO Bob Chapek said Tuesday that his company's streaming service growth has hit some headwinds related to coronavirus, causing shares to drop more than 3%. This is where it went today. Disney expected to add low single-digit millions of streaming subscribers in the 4th quarter, Chapek said. Disney's shares fell 3.6% at 3 o'clock, New York time, after Chapek's comments at the virtual Goldman Sachs Communicopia conference. Chapek's forecast is significantly lower than some analysts estimated. Deutsche Bank analyst Brian Kraft had projected Disney's Plus net adds of about 13 million for the quarter. Global production delays will be very short-term, Chapek said, but he acknowledged that there won't be as much programming in the fourth quarter than we might have expected, which will affect subscriber growth. So basically what's happening is because of COVID or government overreach, I call it government overreach because that's really what it is, government overreach, they can't make the movies that they're trying to make. So because they can't make the movies, they can't make the television shows, they're feeling that they're not going to have as many subscribers because when there's a new movie out or a new show, that boosts programming or boosts subscribers. And once you subscribe, you stay a subscriber. You might as well. I mean, I know I only wanted to get to Disney because I wanted to watch one show. And the next thing you know, I've got Disney and I've got it for 2 years now, or almost 2 years now, because I wanted to watch one show and I haven't turned it on since. So basically, it's no big deal. I think that Disney has no problem. Basically, Disney has great products, between the parks, the television, and the movies. This is certainly a buying opportunity. I like it below 170, so if it drops below 170, I'm going to tell you, jump all over it, because I think this is going to be a great play, especially if you're going to be playing the options. I would play them into February again, and you'll do fine. You'll do fine. So today, Facebook introduced a new Portal device. So Facebook unveiled Tuesday the third generation of its Portal video calling device. Highlighting the new models is the Portal Go, a $199 device with a 10-inch screen that can be lifted off its charging block for use around the home. The Portal Go features a carrying handle and enough battery to last up to 5 hours of one-on-one calling via Messenger or 14 hours of listening with its screen off. Facebook also announced a new version of its Portal Plus, which will retail for $349 and will feature a 14-inch display that can be tilted forward and backwards. The new Portal Plus was designed to sit next to users' computers on their desk for video calls. Facebook said it has better sound quality than the first version, so if you didn't like the first one, now you have a better sound quality. The third generation Portals are available for pre-order starting Tuesday and will be shipping to customers on October 19th. Additionally, Facebook announced Portal for Business, a service for small and mid-sized businesses that will allow companies to purchase, deploy, and remotely manage Portal devices for their users. Facebook saw a fit for this type of service as more and more companies shift to remote and hybrid setups. I hate remote and hybrid setups. Businesses will launch in beta this year, and US will become more widely available next year. I wonder, by the way, if you'll be able to use the Portal while you're in Facebook jail. Because, you're in Facebook jail, are you allowed to use your Portal? Who knows? I also wonder how much Facebook is going to be monitoring these calls. My suggestion, while you're on these calls with Facebook using the Portal, is never tell anyone you aren't vaccinated, or never tell them you're Republican, because they'll block your calls or they will report you to Big Brother. I'm telling you, Orwell was right. Not only didn't we know, if you ever read 1984, they talked about the Portal screens, and the Portal screens were the built-in spies. We just didn't know that the telemonitors in 1984 were going to be installed with our permission. That's right, we're volunteering to be monitored for the sake of convenience and progress. Now look, I have an Amazon Alexa, I have the Alexa show, it has the cameras all over my house, and I'm wondering who's watching me. At the same time, I don't even care anymore because frankly, if I'm walking around the house naked, I've punished them enough. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Elon Musk and blasting Biden. So SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk mocked Biden on Sunday for neglecting to praise his aerospace company's historic all-civilian mission to orbit. One major goal of the Inspiration 4 mission was to raise $200 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It had raised $160.2 million by Saturday, celebrating after Inspiration 4 splashed down. Musk pledged to contribute another $50 million personally, pushing the campaign's total to $210 million. Top NASA officials have congratulated Musk and SpaceX on the Inspiration 4 mission. SpaceX competitors acknowledged it too, with accolades from Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Blue Origin, and Musk's peer rival Jeff Bezos shared their praise on social media. Of course, the only one who didn't praise them was the Supreme Leader, because he had nothing to do with it. What would the Supreme Leader do? If he can't tax it, there's nothing he can do with it. But personally, I don't think it's a problem because Biden probably just didn't know about the historic event. Well, maybe he just didn't remember, or honestly, maybe he was just sleeping through it. You know, it is what it is. Musk has been ignored by Biden the entire presidency. Musk was not invited to an event discussing the future of electric cars while all the other manufacturers were invited. Musk even insulted others by saying Ford makes their cars in Mexico. He clearly was showing his frustration that Biden prefers manufacturers out of the country than giving jobs to people here in America. I remember when Trump started making incentives for people to make cars in America, and Ford was moving all their plants here, and Biden comes in and Ford goes, bye-bye. Bye-bye, America. Sorry, we're going to give the jobs to the Mexicans. But I don't understand why the Mexicans are coming here if the jobs are in there anyway. But whatever. We're going to have to find out what the future brings for that. Let's take a quick commercial. We'll talk a little bit about what's going on with Phil's car, and you can actually still win this car. Go win Phil's car.
Hey, if you were listening to Investor Schooling Live today, I'm Phil Falcone, and I made the decision today on air that I'm going to be giving away this car. You want to take a look at it? Let's do it. How would you like to pop your top without ever getting out of the car? Huh? It's pretty cool. You can do it at a red light. You can do it when you see it rainy. You can actually even do it when you're driving, as long as you don't go maybe faster than 10 miles an hour. So I am giving away this car. Why? Is it because I'm crazy? Is it because I'm rich? Is it because of both? Take your pick. I don't care. Let me tell you about the car. We're going to have a contest. We're looking for real estate investors to go to our website and give us a real estate tip. And you can have people that you know vote on the site about which real estate tip is the most quality, most valuable to them. So let's just say that our contest is going to be looking for quality real estate tips and for votes. So you need to get your friends, your family, people who care about you, and real estate investors who are willing to go on the site and vote for it. And I will give you this car.
All right, welcome back to Money Chat Now. I am your host, Larry Steinhouse, and we've been talking about a slew of things. Some of the things we've been talking about is the crazy market today. We talked about the fact that I told you Uber was the play, and you guys played it. You made some money. If not, oh well. We talked about the fact that that J&J, Moderna, and Pfizer are all saying their booster shot works. I don't know if they have any financial gain if they say their shot works. Boy, oh boy. We talked about the fact that Disney dropped suddenly because their Disney Plus subscription service may not have as many users. And we talked about Facebook's new spying system called the Portal. All right. I got to bring something up. We also talked about the fact that Musk blasted Biden. And I got to bring something up that's amazing to me. So I was looking at the commodities today, and we saw that gold was up a little bit today, and we saw a little bit that silver's up a little bit today. And I have to tell you something odd that happened to me. So I have been buying gold and silver. I buy it monthly. I buy 3 to 5 bars of silver every month. Every once in a while, I buy a silver trinket, whatever, just for fun. And I've been buying it from a website. All of a sudden, I noticed that I wasn't able to log on to my credit card today. And I'm like, what's going on? I can't log on to my credit card. I want to pay my credit card. I mean, what's the difference? I pay my credit card, right? I want to pay my credit card. I noticed I couldn't log on. So 3 hours of being on customer service hold, I was finally told that your card was canceled because you were buying commodities. I'm like, what? I'm buying silver. Who the hell cares? They're like, no. That's against our credit card rules. You violated rules. Sorry. You can't have your credit card anymore, and we're not going to give you another one. I'm like, what? So I just wanted to put that warning out there. I've never heard of this before. This is the most bizarre thing ever. But meanwhile, gold was up about $11 today, silver up about 28 cents, and crypto is crashing. So I sold my Ethereum the other day at about 3,300. I'm glad I did. I'm looking to see Ethereum hit 2,200 again, and I'm going to buy it back. So if you guys are in the market to buy some Ethereum, just don't buy it, apparently, with your credit card. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Anyway, let's get back to a little bit about what's going to happen in the next couple of days, and let's get into the wrap-up. So basically, I'm going to tell you, like I said before, more crazy days are coming this September, so be ready to buy and sell quickly. So this is one of the things you need to understand, that you want to set your alerts. We teach our students to set their alerts. You want to set your alerts for stocks for both buys and sells, and you want to make sure you pay attention to them and get out quickly. Sell at market. Don't even try to get extra money, because if you try to get extra money, you're going to get hurt. All right, the other thing is look for small dips in Apple, Twitter, Facebook, and especially Uber. Coin and Robinhood are some of the plays that I like. Again, as you know, I've been talking about CCL, RCA, and AAL, which they all dropped today, which surprised me, but they're still great plays. All right, thanks again for watching Money Chat Now. Hit that share button, hit that like button. Don't forget to like the Money Chat Now page on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. From time to time, I own some of the assets and options discussed in this show. The opinions discussed in this show is solely mine, and no one has asked me to discuss them. Thank you for watching Money Chat Now, and we look forward to your continued support. We will see you tomorrow at 4:03.